Hey, so I'm getting ready to go do some volunteering at a theater, and I decided to put on a little bit of makeup because I haven't put on makeup honestly in a long time. Since it's been a while since I put on makeup, I'm not sure if I put on the right shade. Ugh. Oh no. The shade looked crazy on camera, but in person, it looks alright. So when this video comes out, it will be either on Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving. And I know a lot of people are spending this time alone. I know I am. Last year, I actually spent Thanksgiving alone because most of my family is in Texas or Louisiana. And I haven't been back to Texas since I moved to California. And I don't think that's going to change really anytime soon. But there was one year, oh, it was 2019. It was actually my first year alone for Thanksgiving. Last year, 2023, was my second year alone. This is going to be my third year alone. So really, this is my first like consecutive years alone on Thanksgiving. Which, to me, I actually don't have an issue with it, to be honest. But I mean, it would be nice to be around people. And if you are also alone on Thanksgiving, I just want to let you know that it's okay. You are still loved by someone or your family out there. People still think about you. And people do miss you. I don't know the reasons why you are alone on Thanksgiving. I know for me, it's because geographical reasons and familiar reasons. I don't know how deep am I going to go into it because I think one or two of my sisters watch my channel. I don't know if they haven't been watching recently. Kind of hope not. When I said a little bit of makeup, in my head, I told myself, do one concealer, but that didn't happen. And people also do Friendsgiving, which is great. So far, I've been living in LA now for about a year and some change, and I only have one friend that lives here, but she lives more south and I live more north. And if you know LA, honestly, she might as well be living in San Diego at this point, and me in San Francisco for the trek that it takes to get from each other's, you know, places. I mean, it's not that bad, but I mean, it's not that great either. And I've been meeting people, you know, in my classes and just doing, you know, other things in LA. But I just don't have like that close connection with that many people. There is one person, but she's actually in, I believe she's still in London right now. And I don't know if she's going to be coming back to the US for the holiday season. She might, I don't know. Do I want to put on eyeshadow? I do, but I don't. Like, I do, but I don't. Oh, we'll throw on some bronzer on the eyelid. I still have this NYX matte bronzer. I still have yet to try their new one that they came out with. What was it, last year? Or sometime this year? Their butter bronzers. Is it called butter bronzer? Or am I tripping? I've lost my pulse on the beauty community. Oh my goodness. Also, I was never a huge fan of Thanksgiving food. I'm sorry to say it. I'm just not. Like, the only things that I will eat for Thanksgiving is going to be the ham, not the turkey. I mean, I'll eat it from time to time, but it depends on who makes it. The ham, of course the mac and cheese. That also does depend on who makes it, but mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, any greens, like collard greens, creamed spinach, green beans, really any greens, ooh, corn, and that's it. Oh, and for dessert, peach cobbler, but that also highly depends on who makes it. And honestly, I only like my mom's peach cobbler. That's just me. Last year, I actually made stuffed salmon with a baked potato and had Trader Joe's sparkling lemonade. That's all. Just a regular dinner that you would have on any weeknight, to be honest, and I was happy with it. It was good. It was nice. Also, for me, Thanksgiving was always really a small affair growing up because my family dynamic, it was small, even though I do come from a big family. It was usually me, my mom, and like 2 other people. Also, my family dynamic is kind of odd. Like, I didn't know that I had sisters well, actually any other siblings at all besides my two sisters on my mom's side. But yeah, I got brothers and sisters on my dad's side. And it's not like they were hidden. They weren't hidden. I just didn't know about it. It was odd when I actually met them because they're all, well, I'm an adult now, but at the time I was 9 years old and they were all adults. Like, they were all in their 30s and 40s. And I'm just this 9-year-old. It's like, okay. So I only saw, honestly, all of my siblings as authority figures, not siblings. I'm closer in age with all my nieces and nephews, even though I do have a few nieces and probably some nephews that are actually older than me. Do I have a great niece that was? No, I think I'm probably close in age with one of my great nieces. I don't know. But I haven't seen her in a very long time, so I actually don't remember. Remember one family event. I don't think it was Thanksgiving, but I went to a family event. It was at one of our elders' houses. I don't remember who. And it was crazy to see the amount of people there. Like, oh, so these are all the Miles. These are, well, not all, but like, oh, these are the Miles. Okay. And it was, for me, very overwhelming, especially because I felt like an outsider, even though I'm literally their family. But I felt like a complete outsider. And also, I was a child. I didn't know how to talk to people. Still barely know how to talk to people. I feel like every mascara I own, I need to throw out, to be honest. Because they've been sitting here, except for this one that has not been opened. You know what? If it hasn't been opened, I might as well just use it. Is this waterproof? I feel like I should put on a waterproof mascara because I'm volunteering at a theater. And when you volunteer at a theater, at least the one I volunteer at, you do get to watch the show. And I don't know if the show is going to make me cry, even though I did hear that it has a comedic spin to it. Could make me, you know what, I'm just putting on the mascara, it's okay. But yeah, at that event, it was so odd because it's like, oh, okay. I met one of my brothers. Definitely wasn't that much of a warm welcome. And I kind of understood because he literally had his newborn baby in his hand. I was like, okay, cool. But there was this one moment where I turned and looked behind me and I saw this man that looked exactly like my dad. My dad died when I was a baby. I turned around and it's like, this is the man that's in my pictures. And someone immediately, I think it was one of my sisters, immediately had to like go over to me and tell me like, this is your uncle. I think either he just looks like exactly like him or he is his twin. I'm not too sure. I don't know and I don't remember what they said. Yeah, it was a lot. And I did go to like some other family functions after that. They just weren't as big, but still I felt like an outsider at almost every single one. Like, the only people that I got close with was one of my nieces, and we were very close in age. And in very close, I mean we are literally 9 months apart. And two of my cousins, I don't remember how old they are. I think one of them was definitely older, but yeah, I got kind of like close with them and that's really it. But still, and I feel like now if I were to try to like interject and go back, well, not like go back, but like go visit my family, honestly on both sides, I would just feel like an outsider. Like, even though I'm an adult, I'ma still always feel like that little baby sister that has to listen to the adults. For me, what makes it somewhat uncomfortable is that, like, I know my family wants me to be a part of them and everything, but when it comes to like meeting new people, I need time. And I feel like they kind of just like rush in to try to like, Sarah, come do this, come with us. Like, stop. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see, but wow, this mascara is nice. I probably need to clean up my eyelids, but I don't feel like doing that right now. But this is the Ulta Beauty Ultimate Lashes Multitasking Mascara. I believe I got this in a kit, or did I buy this standalone? But I do remember one of my managers at Ulta, I think she was wearing this mascara or a different one. Oh no, the Twisted Volume one. Wait. Oh my gosh, I think I have it. There we go. Oh my gosh, I didn't open the Twisted Volume one. This one is actually my favorite mascara from Ulta because I like how you can control the volume, and I always keep it on high. So what am I really controlling? Nothing. But yeah, one of my managers, she would wear this and it always looked really good on her. She also was using the Grande Lash Serum and it grew her lashes, which cool. But this is actually really nice. Now, I don't think it's waterproof because it doesn't claim to be waterproof. So I might be in trouble. And another reason why I don't, you know, go back and see my family, I would say honestly both sides, is because of some issues that happened. Not gonna go into too much detail, but there are some people on my dad's side of the family that's not happy with, I guess, some of the things my mom did. They took that out on me when I literally was trying to not interject, but try to like be more into the family. So they took that out on me, and at that time I was like late teens, and yeah, I felt even more ostracized. So I decided to just take myself out of the picture, because the reason that I was told, I to this day will defend my mom for what she did. Makes no sense on why they would take that issue up with me when y'all are the adults in the situation. How about y'all take it up with each other? But you know what, it's whatever. It's been, oh, I'm 28 now, so it's been about like 10 years, over 10 years I think, since that situation happened. And I'm just like, you know what, I don't want to. Even though me and my mom, we don't even have a good relationship either, but to this day I will defend her actions for that situation. You know, I was gonna be cute and just do like a simple gloss. I'm just taking off my lip oil, but you know what? Since it's been a minute, let me just do my lip. No, that's not it. Don't tell me it's actually behind the camera. Or no. I gotta move, y'all. Excuse me. Shop Miss A, I will never forgive y'all for discontinuing this line of lip product. I will never forgive y'all for that. The whole entire line of this is gone because I love the shade Claire, which is the lighter shade. To this day, I remember actually filming that lip try-on video, and I was like, oh gosh, Claire is not cute, but I've been using it for my lip combo, and it's like, it's so beautiful. Ugh. It's funny how I'm telling y'all all this when I need to be actually writing all of this down for my homework for a workshop I'm doing. You know what, I'm gonna just tell y'all. So I'm going to be doing stand-up comedy for the first time ever. I will give y'all more details on it later, but it's gonna be happening pretty soon. And you'll find more details about it on Instagram and also on my community tab, because I'm gonna have to post it on Instagram. So yeah, where is my, oh, it's my setting spray. So we're going to highlight today. Let's put a little bit on the inner corners, I guess. One day what I want to do is, if I ever do get like, you know, super big on YouTube, I want to do a like Thanksgiving / Friendsgiving type of thing for, you know, my supporters and subscribers who live in LA. I think that would be kind of cool, so that we all don't feel like we are alone. Obviously that ain't gonna happen anytime soon, but hey, you never know. Thanks for listening to me yap, just yapping. I just wanted to film something and put on some makeup because I felt like it. But yeah, I have to go. I have about 20 minutes until I have to get out of here. I might try to munch on something. But thank y'all for watching. Bye.